Hey guys, Steve here. My message today is titled Heirs of the World. And the first scripture I have is from Romans 4:13, which says, "For the promise that he should be the heir of the world was not to Abraham or to his seed through the law, but through the righteousness of faith." Now, there where it says heir of the world, the word world means cosmos. So it actually means the universe. It doesn't just mean this world. It means the universe, which is still expanding at 187,000 miles per second. So, or to his seed. So the promise that he should be heir of the world was to Abraham or to his seed, not through the law, but through the righteousness of faith. And as we know, our righteousness is a gift. It's called the gift of righteousness. So that is you also. Take comfort in those words. It says in Galatians 3:29, "And if you are Christ, then you and me are Abraham's seed and heirs according to the promise." Now, about heirs. Sons and daughters inherit from fathers regardless, or mothers, regardless of merit. They can be good or bad. They can be messy. They can keep their room meticulous. But heir means you inherit by position and not by anything you do. Isn't that good news? Not by anything you do. It's kind of like, "For God so loved the world that whosoever believes in him should not perish but have everlasting life." Not by anything you do, but believing, the heart transformation. So we inherit not by anything we do. And that inheritance, it's not an heir apparent like Prince Charles, which means one day when the Queen passes away that Prince Charles will become the king. It's not heir apparent because Jesus has already died. So we are of current heir status because he died. He left us everything. We are heirs and we inherit effortlessly. That's amazing news. Under the curse, God told Adam after he sinned, "By sweat, by stress, you will earn your bread." But those that are heirs, it is not by the sweat of our faces that we receive. We receive because we are heirs. We are sons and daughters. We're not adopted, but we're actually placed in as sons or daughters. "For the promise that he should be the heir of the world was not to Abraham or to his seed through the law, but through the righteousness of the faith." Abraham became an heir not through obedience, but through the righteousness of faith. So what is faith righteousness? It's not by keeping the 10 Commandments, not by keeping the law. So it is the crux of the gospel. And what is it? Well, let's look at Romans 4:1. What did Abraham, discover about being made right with God? If we find what Abraham found, we can enjoy what Abraham received. "For if Abraham were justified by works, he hath whereof to glory, but not before God." So if Abraham had good works, he could boast before men. If we do good things, we can boast before men, but our good works are nothing to boast before God. If we are a moral person, we can boast before man. On the outside, we can look like we are very moral, doing everything right, but on the inside, we can still be very bitter. We cannot boast of our works before God. Was Abraham justified by his morality, by his efforts, by his good deeds, by his charities, by his law keepings? What does the scripture say about it? In Romans 4:3, it says, "For what saith the scripture? Abraham believed God, and it was counted unto him for righteousness. Just like, for God so loved you, and God so loved me, that he gave his only begotten Son, that whosoever believeth in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. Abraham believed God just like us, and it was counted unto him for righteousness. So I just want to let you know of your destiny, that you will be heirs of the cosmos, heirs of the universe. And we do that through the gift of righteousness given to us by Jesus Christ. I hope you guys have a great day. It's been nice talking to you. Bye.